Okay everyone, let's get back into it today. We're leveling our Dwarf Scavenger again. I think we're around level 23. So we're gonna log in here, level 22, and get the buffs again and kick off back into, I think we were at near Cave of Trials last time. Okay, we've lost our VIP. I think we'll just have to get that back on again later for now. Got enough soul shots, do we? I think we have enough for starting. Keep up the spoiling efforts today. Trying to save about 1.4 mil, I believe, to get a weapon. I think we're about 600k into that journey there. Actually got to turn this way over the bridge, don't we? Okay. Oh, we're about 10% off 23 here. Okay. soul shots. Destroyer. Bada bing, bada boom. So what do you guys reckon? Push through to 23, what, part way into 24 today? New L2 Reborn server launching next week as well. I'm thinking I'm going to start a Blade Dancer when the new server comes up next week. Be streaming that a bit. Okay, we're losing a bit of HP here. Still making trouble. We don't have the vampiric anymore. I'm just taking the buffs off the newbie help for now, being a bit lazy. Shit. Living life a bit dangerously there, huh? We'll have to go and have a seat. I got to buy more pots just in case when I was back in the city. Maybe run up the middle here to start, huh? spoils yet, huh? Spoil, first spoil of the day. Yeah, buddy. About to ding to 23 and one or two more mobs here. Okay, one more. Let's take this guy out. There we go, Ding-dada. 1080, eh? 23. There we go. Still quite a few mobs over here too. I wonder if it's better to do a bit of a bigger circle here. What do we think? Not efficient? Double. Can we weather the storm? Okay, so the destroyers now are white instead of yellow. Take a quick little seat here. Gen back a bit of help. Okay, let's get back into it. See, without the vampiric, you're kind of wasting a lot of time, aren't you? Wasting a lot of time, downtime. This casual bugbear too. There we go. Get a bit of health, thank you, pots. Sneak here, pull the Kasha dial. Kasha. Come on, buddy. Taking a few beatings there. We got another little rest again, huh? No Kasha wolf, dire wolf drops yet, I think. Not much, too many drops yet. Yeah, I think spoiling on low rank mobs doesn't feel as juicy, huh? There we go. Kasha, direwolf, juice. Another rest. Just gonna get a glass of water. Okay, we got the water, we got the health, let's go back. Hello, Mr. Kasha. How are we gonna go without spoil next week when we're leveling this blade dancer, guys? What do you reckon? Am I gonna be able to hack the monetary grind? Ugh. Slabarabas. Finish him. That was a quick one. Ooh, let's jump to the right a bit there. Animal bone. Run, Forrest, run. %, in about half an hour. Two for one. Okay, let's see what we can do. Taking the hits, taking the hits. Can we survive? Bring back some big hits here. Clutch up. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay, we did it. Wow, that was some health back. Hey, Cinderace. playing some Lineage 2 trace in the race. There we go, spoil. Maybe go back this way, huh? Okay. Maybe further back up. Don't want to pull everyone onto us at the same time, huh? I'll kill two more, then maybe take a little rest. Get some health back. After this one, let's get some health drops. Yeah, take a little rest. So I need to try and get those clan buffs. take this destroyer from the side and then work our way across. Not feeling the love in this with the drops of the spoils this first hour. Close to the next rest again. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that gives you full health back. Gotta read what that is next time. I know it's a health pot. I go buy some more soul shots too, huh? side. Take a bit of a rest again after this. What have we got? 8 minutes left on the buffs. Okay, 6 minutes left. Ocean Gang. One on the outside. feel like I prefer Gluto a lot more with the monster eyes than these dire wolves and destroyers, to be honest. Oh shit. You can do it. Come on, clutch up for a 2-time. Yeah, buddy. We did it. You can do it. You can do it. It's about as exciting as it's gonna get, man. That was it. That was everything in the kitchen sink, huh? Sell some of these spoils during the week. Feels like you don't get much though, because of the low drop rate on the spoils. I don't know. Varnish we had from before. Minute till we drop the buffs. What happened to all the mobs down here? Alright, we'll take it this way, huh? See that little slowdown now that we lost the buff? And you lose about 200 HP too, huh? No disco, huh? No disco. Disco, disco. What do you reckon? We might be able to push into 23 here, huh? Put a little dent in it today at least. So where can we go from here? Stuttgart's still quite a while away, huh? I think what we got to do is go back to town and then work out where to go next. Once we got to go to the track and buy some soul shots. But maybe this time I got to buy enough soul shots so I don't have to come back to town for a while. Well, you got to get another account and send it to yourself. That's the mistake I'm making. I'm not setting up anything else at the moment. I'm relying everything on that. Hey, thanks man. I'll turn it down a bit. I'm also just using the headset microphone these days. There's a it's actually 2 weeks till the free RPG comes out. Apparently you're meant to be able to play online and maybe do PvP. It's like a Souls game, but for free. There's this other shooter, I probably wouldn't play it much, but it looks like The Division. It's called Arc Raiders, looks pretty good. I'm always just gonna be that free 3 hour a week guy, huh? Still for now. We gotta go back to town in a second here.
Are you just streaming through YouTube?
No, it's actually, I'm just doing it for Twitch and YouTube and Kick. 0 views everywhere, but I'm doing all 3.
Fair enough. Because I was like, oh, if you're only on YouTube, I know I'm the only one here.
Yeah. Well, you probably are still the only one, but what have you been doing? Hearthstone, Battlefield? RuneScape.
I went fishing this morning.
That's good.
It was really lovely though.
I signed up last week, but I'll actually probably make it to the gym this week. I did the My Fitness Passport thing that you sign up through work.
Oh yeah.
But you gotta rock up to the gym while they're open, like they're manning the desk to buy an access key. Hey, if I was really dedicated, I'd go, but I've just been lazy. I'm like, oh, I'll go tomorrow, to get this access key. But probably end up going to the gym for the first time on Wednesday. It was funny, I was checking my house insurance the other day and I still had my brother's side insured because we didn't, at one point we didn't have the OC and you couldn't split the titles anyway. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't need all this insurance. So I saved like a gym membership's worth just putting the normal insurance on my house. My brother had a Halloween party yesterday. I didn't go. My kids went.
Why didn't you go then?
I might go next year.
Fair enough.
You get 10
He's
minutes to
married now.
yourself. Who? Yeah.
How's that going for him so far?
Alright, I think he still had people over. Like, my dad's moved in with me, but my auntie and uncle are staying with him for like a week while they're in Sydney.
Where are they from?
Perth. They used to be Sydney. Like, most of my Italian side used to be in Sydney, but most of them actually moved to Perth over time.
Classic wogs.
Did I send you a video of Dom's thing?
No.
I'll send it to you later. My brother just took one when he was building. There's some other game in 2 weeks that I'm gonna play for an hour and a half.
Sounds like GSP.
Oh shit, we're gonna die here. Should I run? YOLO. There we go. Okay. Don't tell me I didn't buy Scroll of Escape. Oh no, we got one. But no, man, nothing much else. I've honestly been doom scrolling too much. You know that? It's wasting time on the phone. Yeah. Been watching a lot of that Sean Ryan podcast where he interviews like army vets.
Yeah.
Just been watching it for hours. Witcher 4 came out yesterday, so I'll start watching that. Even though they replaced Cavill. Yeah, on Friday it came out. Watched one episode so far.
I'll have to give that a go.
Yeah, I don't watch much anymore, eh? But watched that, started, convinced Leo, hey, let's start watching One Piece again. So we're up to like episode 50. Watch one of the movies. Well, yeah, Chainsaw Man had a movie just come out. At the cinemas again. And I downloaded the Demon Slayer movie the other week. I just gotta check the quality. I think it is a camera recording of it. Have to check.
I'm probably quiet because 10 minutes ago I was fast asleep.
Fair enough. Yeah, you know that's what weirdly I've been doing. First week I was a bit jet lagged and tired. And this week I was going to bed at like 6, 7, getting up at 9. Don't know why.
I was going to say that sounds horrible.
Yeah. I was generally just sleeping more. I think, man, I was on these all day meetings. I think my head was just fried.
What the fuck are you doing in an all-day meeting?
Not all day, but like, you know, back-to-back meetings where you...
Yeah, I got you.
It's like, just cooked my head. I need soul shots, man. You going on Monday and Wednesdays, eh?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I'm gotta go in tomorrow. Okay.
Sad face. What else? We're about Leah's about 35 hours into the new Pokemon game. How's your dad been?
Yeah, mostly good. We got that dog now too. Did I tell you we got a Jack? Well, my brother got a Jack Russell.
Yeah.
So that's kind of living between my house. My brother's is basically living in the flat with my dad. Ava wants to see him every 2 minutes. He's actually started puppy school.
And he wants to see the dog.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, she's funny. She goes, "He's so cute." She says it in some funny voice too.
Yeah. So so it's going to become your granddad's or your dad's dog,
Yeah.
hey?
Well, it's so weird. My brother wanted to pick it up, but then he went halves in it with my dad, and it hangs out with my dad. But it's still their dog. They named it. Yeah, it's pretty much during the day. Let's just say it's gonna be hanging out with him.
If your dad paid for half the dog, it's your dad's dog.
Yeah, but just the fact that it's probably gonna be with him most of the time.
Yeah.
So I think its loyalty will go towards him anyway.
Does your brother walk the dog?
A bit. He took it out yesterday. It was still a puppy, so I don't know how much walking you do of a puppy, but
How many months old is it?
I feel like it's only 6 weeks, and maybe they picked it up at 2 weeks, 2 months,
Yeah, okay.
maybe 3 at best. But he was small when we got him.
Yeah.
He's funny. We had one rescue dog and one small dog. This guy, he bites a lot, yeah? He thinks he's playing and he bites a lot.
It's easy to stop that, but he's a puppy.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna buy 10,000 of...
It's so fun when I go over to my mate's house with his dog, because his dog is a very smart Australian Shepherd.
Yeah.
The dog just doesn't obey mum anymore because mum pays attention to the kid and not the dog. So the dog's like, sure, if I don't exist, you don't exist. So she can't get the dog to do anything anymore, practically. And I walk up and the dog listens to everything I say. Anything I tell the dog to do, it does it. But the dog knows there's reasons to listen to me.
Yeah, what does it get?
If attention, which is
fair.
what the dog doesn't get from mum.
Yeah.
Gets rewarded, gets attention, gets played with.
Yeah.
They don't like puppy dog licking Lily's hands. So they're trying, and they don't know how to stop that, so they just avoid dog and baby playing, which I think is dumb, but that's okay. I'm like, yeah. Don't get a dog if you're gonna try and stop the kid and the dog from being kids and dogs.
Yeah.
Because all mum would have to do is play on the ground more. Make Lily and Phoenix in the same game, and then you'll instantly win the attention of your dog over. Instead, Lily gets treated like she's in. Oh, not Lily. Phoenix gets treated like she's in the way now.
The dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of a dog, and then I'm like, 2 kids is enough for now.
Yeah. But last time I was over there, we were playing tug of war. Phoenix absolutely loves tug of war, but Phoenix would get a bit too arced up, excited, whatever. And when we were finished playing, and I was handing the toy back to Phoenix, Phoenix would snatch at it and keep playing tug of war. And that is not how we finish playing tug of war. When I have had enough playing of the game, the dog needs to understand that no, we are stopping. So within the evening of playing tug of war, I very quickly taught Phoenix gentle. If Phoenix wanted the toy back from me, Phoenix had to take it, calm and collected off my hand rather than trying to rip it out of my hand, because otherwise she was not getting that toy. And she responded very quickly and started doing what I wanted. And I just kept doing it. We kept playing tug of war. And then I'd be like, okay, I've had enough. And I would make sure I win tug of war. And then I'd be like gentle. And I would present the toy out to Phoenix. And she would just take it off my hand quietly. Then she gets rewarded for doing what I say.
Yeah.
And you just reinforce that behavior. Like it's so bloody fucking easy. But Blake's like...
What do you do if they're biting all the time? You gotta give them their own toy.
Oh, that's definitely...
Because they're teasing a bit, these puppies and shit, aren't they?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely got to give it to... But it's a puppy. Like...
Yeah.
Phoenix is like 1, so... The game's very different.
The weight of all this shit.
But once the dog's a bit bigger, you just have to tell the dog that behavior, like when you get bitten, that is not acceptable. That this behavior is not something I've done previously with other dogs, and for the tape, I wouldn't, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not used to it because our other dogs wouldn't bite you at all, like 0 biting. Where this guy wants to bite everything basically.
It's hard because he's like 8 weeks at the moment.
Yeah. Gotta work out where we're gonna grind. Let's have a look.
I won't lie to you though, I've definitely pinned the nose of a dog before because it was trying, to tell it I do not like this behavior.
Yeah.
I essentially made the dog not submit, but just...
Did you see that whole thing on the internet with that streamer that was using the shot collar or something?
Ah, Hassan. Yeah. And it just kept going, that dickhead. Oh my god.
That's all that comes up in my feed. That and the next OTK drama or whatever.
Miskiff.
Yeah.
Being an absolute fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Between sexually assaulting and yeah.
Okay. Where else can we spoil? Winds of Despair. Maybe we'll just stick with where we are for today. Sort something else later.
At the moment, I'm just AFK farming on RuneScape.
Yeah. My goal was to get 76 fishing, wasn't it? And I got pretty close. I never finished it.
I got 93 magic now.
Nice.
I killed 180 bots for 23 mil, as you saw.
I should get Leo and Ava into it. I'll be like, woodwork, yeah.
It'd be a good game, but at the same time, then you got to pay for multiple memberships.
Yeah, see, I think what honestly turned me off to putting my member down, and I know I waste money, but it was $20 a month, you know? And you're like, ugh.
Nah, see, I don't mind that 60 cents a day. I'm playing the game enough to enjoy
If you're playing it all the time, yeah. Yeah.
Shit, I don't have to play it. I only have to... $20 a month is $4 a week. Or $5 a week.
Yeah, true.
It's less than a coffee.
Yeah, being over insured is like $15 a week. You got any time off over the whole Christmas break?
Mandatory closure, and then I'm taking like an extra week off. I think it's actually I go back for 2 days and then I go back then I leave for a week.
Okay.
Because it's weird this year. I think we actually have to go back on a Friday.
Weird.
Unless you take more time off. My family aren't going to Noosa till like, let me check. Yeah, the 7th, which is a Wednesday. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go back to work for the Friday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then take my week off.
I think this time I'm taking off the 22nd because of the way the leave worked. It was like a good thing, so I've got the week off before Christmas this time.
Fair enough.
Last year, I remember on Christmas, I think it was the first day I had off. And I just remember being bloody tired, man. I'm like, fuck, I should take a day off before Christmas next time.
Yeah, you have a lot more stuff you have to do than I do.
Yeah, if you got everyone coming over, like 20 people coming over, you got to get ready and everything. Get the house ready and shit.
And that takes mental fortitude for you.
That's it.
It's honestly like you're going to war sometimes.
Nah, I wouldn't be that dramatic. After having watched all of these, what do you call it? Bloody... I enjoy the why I enjoy the army videos, because it's the real ultimate test of strength, adversity, pressure, you know.
Yeah, problem solving.
Yeah, I'd never take away from that and equate to whatever.
Fair.
playing much Battlefield still? Man, I was loving life when I used to go and work, say Tuesday, Thursday. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you like going in on a Monday?
Yeah, I do actually.
Like, does it get your adrenaline go? Does it get you into the work mode for the week?
Something like that. The whole week, the whole office is in the office.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's the only day we all go in.
That's basically the same, but the thing that I don't like about it is, just gotta say thanks. Someone followed. Thank you, Hollow Clat, for the follow. Yeah. Just when you don't have to get everything ready on a, for me, when you don't have to get everything ready on a Sunday night, and you gotta put yourself more in work mode, where if you just work from home on a Monday, you can kind of sit there and plan your week out properly for the first hour and get more into it. Where lately I'm going in on a Monday and I got 5 meetings, man. For me, usually lately, my Monday and Tuesday is fried. Like just 5, 6 meetings.
The joys. Lately, I've been doing 5 or 6 minutes of work a day.
Well, that's why you got to start your dog training service.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I like doing the stream a bit. This other stuff, I just like I'm shiny object syndrome, but I don't know. I'd rather
doesn't do anything for me while I'm working though, so that doesn't help me. Like it doesn't.
Fair. Well, that's different though.
We got to talk about a hobby that somehow provides 30 hours of. Yeah, it's just I can't just fill the void with another hobby.
Yeah. Well, there you have to take on other projects or other role or.
Well, yeah, it's okay. Work's work. I'm just going to work as hard as Tammy works.
Yeah. Lately, for me, I've just been trying to focus less on what's not in my control and try and stay in my own lane a bit. Which has been going well. Will eventually free my mental capacity up. I think what I do is I try and fit too much into the day and think about too much and then burn myself out by doing less.
Yeah, fair.
So if I just stay in my lane, hopefully then I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna make it to the gym because I haven't fried my head.
Find someone to train with and keep you accountable. It's my greatest recommendation.
Yeah, one of my next door neighbours is going to the gym, this same gym.
Choose 2 days a week, make it a thing. Does your brother train? I don't know why you don't train with him.
He does, but at Basil, but you know how excited we are to hang out together, so...
Yeah, fair.
Mate, I'd probably die faster.
Are you guys loving each other still, hey?
No, we're alright at the moment, but man, I could just imagine him talking my head off,
yeah,
to be honest.
I understand. You just
and I'm like, why? You know, actually why I signed up as well, like, if you work from home, you're home with your kids, you just spend even a lot more time at home. So
yep, stagnant doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm like, I gotta get out of the house, plus I need to work out. Too fat.
Yeah, mate.
I'm getting
Well,
closer to 40. It's like I gotta make. Let's just call it a small change to start. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
promise transformation.
Any change is change. Yeah, I look forward to my test tomorrow to find out what the fuck's going on with my arm.
Mm. Yeah, I'm thinking every year. I did it last year. I'm gonna do a blood test and thing.
Fair?
So I might just go and do a normal health checkup. There was some new Aussie place you go and they do, you know, do your VO2 max, they do your bloods, they do a DEXA scan and all that shit.
You don't
Generally
need
just
that to
need
know
blood
that you're
test.
unfit.
Yeah, I know, that
Yeah,
was the
no
funny
problem.
thing. I'm like, if I go, they're just gonna tell me I'm as fit as a 60-year-old man. Maybe I should, if I actually worked out a bit, then I should go. And see if they still tell me the same answer, you know? Then you know you really have a problem. Because I'm 23, I lost the other buff. Damn. So were you still attacking those hermit crabs, or are you doing other stuff in the game now, in RuneScape?
Currently, if I'm AFK farming, it's at the gemstone crab, yeah.
Yeah. I never watched that, I think, that OTK arc where they were doing RuneScape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I don't watch any streamers, really.
Yeah. I saw a couple, not one of them, that Sunny guy who used to play BDO, I think, as well. He
Yeah,
was
I know.
doing, started Guild Wars 2 now.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
the
wanna
other
get to
thing.
no-
Sorry?
I want to get to 95 magic, so sitting here and just killing the gemstone crab is the easiest 10-minute AFK thing I can possibly do.
Yeah. There's no point playing a game you don't want to play, but it's like, with MMOs, if you like, it makes sense. You just, if you haven't got enough content, you just rotate to a big one, you know? Every year,
Oh,
or whatever. If you're having fun, you're having fun.
depends what. Yeah, exactly. Depends. Many different things. Who's your audience? Some audiences like, no, if you change your game, we'll never watch you again.
Oh yeah, that's streaming. I meant even just playing though. Like a lot of
Oh, fuck
MMOs, I'd say they're good for like the first 500 hours, and then you're
Yeah.
kind of done. Like you've hit end game, and you really got to care about it then. I'd say a lot more of the fun is actually, again, it depends on the game. Some games have a quick end game, and that's the grind. Or some games you got to grind to get to end game. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, I got off like the 22nd to the 3rd of January or something. So the week before Christmas, and that, and then that all just cost 7 days off or something, which is pretty good.
Yeah, because otherwise you're working up till Wednesday. Because the 25th is the first, is Christmas Day and is the public holiday. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just wanted to see what it was like. I've never taken the week off before Christmas, I don't think.
Fair
So
enough.
I'm like, let's do that and see if chilling out beforehand is good. Plus you get the Thursday, Friday off, don't you? For free.
Yeah,
So,
essentially.
and then it's like, so may as well just finish on the 19th, mate, you know? For 3 days.
22nd. Yeah.
I think I'll try different things. Lately I've been taking it off. Maybe I'll,
Oh, the 19th is the Friday. Yeah, I
yeah.
gotcha.
Maybe one day I'll try working through. They usually have that mandatory thing and they tell you got to negotiate with your manager and all this crap if you want to stay
We
on.
can't work through it.
What happens if you did? If you just said, I'm going to stay home and work through it? What would they do?
You can't. There's no work to do. There is no office.
Literally.
Yeah, well, the office is closed, one.
Yeah.
But there's no work. Yeah, actually, if you wanted to work over that period, you could go probably do some call center, possibly.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
Yeah. Our one that you obviously have work generally. If you got a project, you got work, but and obviously we're 24/7, but
Yeah, we are not.
they I think they take it off generally because we've got a lot of we're still got a lot of construction projects and other projects, so they kind of just do it. I think to make the cash flow look better, right?
I'm sure
And
we would
'cause
have
it's non-productive.
some. I'm sure we would possibly have some inspectors on, like, call.
Yeah. I forget what the Fair Work Act is, whether or not they can stand you down if there's literally no work, but I always thought that it was like bullshit that they can actually mandatorily tell you like there's a shutdown period and shit. Don't know. But how long's yours? Just 25th to the 2nd or some shit?
Correct.
Yeah, I feel like ours is a bit longer, but I'll have to check.
It's not according to the dates you just mentioned.
No, I know. Like, I'm taking off longer. Oh, shit.
Yes. So I found what you're talking about. Rules and entitlements during end of year holiday season, and this is 13th of October 2025. As long as your enterprise bargaining agreement allows for it, then yes, you can have shutdown. But there's obviously rules. It has to be reasonable. It has to be in writing, given to affected employees within the required notice period.
Okay. They always send out the email with it. I don't know, it's weird. When I first started work, I didn't care too much about taking leave all the time. But now I'm like, nah, I need a rest and shit. Like, I want a break. Lately, the
I'll be
two
going
breaks
fishing a ton.
that I like, because you get more days for it, is Easter and Christmas. These breaks where you're only spending 5 days and you're getting 2 weeks, basically. And it's good for when you got kids. that are off
Because
anyway.
they've got, yeah, 100%. See, I don't always like doing that because otherwise I'm using up
Yeah, I know you've
half
told me.
my annual leave without actually having a holiday.
Yeah. I reckon the most hectic leave will be when Ava's going to school, right, in a year and a half. Both kids home during the school holidays. Damn, two at once. Feels so gimped without the extra HP buff. That shouldn't. You can't hear me now, Billy, through the Discord because I push to talk on. Not yapping in your ear. Not the extra HP buff, it just feels like a hard nerf. Man, miss after miss. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool. I just push the talk on. Go up top for a bit, huh? Shit. Okay. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, we're gonna have 2-on-1 here. Multiple misses there, huh? Yeah, without the health buff, it just feels so nerfed without the extra 20% HP, man. It's crazy. Gotta try and get into a clan academy here so I can get some of these buffs again. Okay. Oh shit. I gotta run. Can I actually run away and de-aggro these mobs? Yeah, buddy. Okay, we made it, huh? We made it. Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick break. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Back. Okay, let's push a bit more. Probably just get halfway into 23 here. Anyone that's gonna be playing the new server release for Reborn next week? I think we'll have to optimize the routes next time. If we're gonna start buying buffs next, we gotta make sure we're doing the right areas and shit. You still there?
Yeah, man.
I've been still following the retro handhelds. There's one that is coming out soon, which is like a 3DS for about 100 AUD probably. But sorry, I think it goes up to DS.
Say that again, sorry?
If you just wanted to, there's a, like they're starting to make the DS form factors into these retro handhelds.
Okay.
Just be a better Pokemon device. Once they get the chips cheap and up to 3DS for like under 100 will be pretty good. I found the handheld that I've used the most actually though was just the 3DS with the chip. Yeah, definitely next time we are going to be leveling somewhere else that's close to a town where we can actually buy buffs as well. Probably give us the best efficient chance. Another spoiler, eh? Not bad. You catch anything fishing today?
Yeah, we did. Like, we caught 9 different species. We only kept one big summer whiting, but we caught multiple legal fish. We just decided to throw them back.
You ever watched fishing YouTube?
Yeah, I have.
I haven't watched too much, but there was once this American guy and he like just literally lands in different parts of the world and locals take him fishing. It's pretty interesting. So you caught 9 different species, but most of it you had to throw back?
Yeah. But that doesn't matter. It was just fun. We were... the weather was pretty shit today, so we only fished the creek rather than going out into the bay. But we caught brim, we caught whiting, we caught all different things. It was fun. It was just... we kind of experimented. We've been fishing every week to every fortnight, whether the conditions are good or not. So we've been doing a lot more fishing up the creek.
Cool. Otherwise you go on the boat that you guys got?
No. In the boat always. It's just a matter of where we go.
Taking it, yeah.
You won't stream me.
You tow that on a trailer, right? Or
My mate does, yeah.
Then you got to reverse it off the ramp into the creek or whatever.
Yeah, down the boat ramp. Really,
yeah.
Launch the boat. And the first time I did it with my mates, it was a bit like, how we doing? But we've gone fishing in my boat a dozen times, easy, in the last 3 months.
Cool. Should try to take Leo fishing again in the holidays and actually try a high tide somewhere better.
Yeah, the only thing you've got to try and guarantee when it's kids is that you catch something.
Yeah, we went to this
Easy
crappy,
to-
crappy local place, crappy creek, you know, but it's the closest.
It doesn't matter, yeah. If you were here, I would tell you exactly where to go.
Yeah, without vampire fangs, without the buffs, man. GG. I'm just so lazy to go back to town. Thinking next week we're gonna go Blade Dancer on the new server. Or maybe a buffer, or both. Wow, we already used the whole lot there, huh? GG. Using all the buffs. Hey, Rusky, how are ya? Yeah, they're working. There's low rates here. It's pretty bad. But the stuff's worth more, but I'm gonna switch off it soon, I think. Probably gonna switch where I am. You get like course powder and these stones and these other shit, but not too much of it. And I lost my buffs, so I've been going a bit slow too. Because I haven't been buying buffs yet. I was just using the newbie buffs. I was gonna try and get clan buffs, but I think I gotta start buying buffs and stop being so lazy. Anyone gonna be playing the new server next week? Oh, good day. Can we clutch up? This is what happens when you play without buffs, huh? Get to at least 60% before we go back to town. What do you reckon? Oh shit. There we go. Okay. Give us a little rest, mate. Maybe let's go for 65%, then jump out, huh? Jump back to 10. Hey, Dark Elf Dagger, is that Sivas, is that Blade Dancer or a Prophet? I'm thinking about going Blade Dancer or Shilin Elder or Prophet at the moment.
Yo, yo.
Hey, man. I'm here, I just put push to talk on so I wasn't
That's okay.
spamming you.
I don't mind even if you did spam me.
Cool, I actually came to this server pretty late. Sivas, I only started a couple of weeks ago. I'm pretty casual at the moment, but it should be fun, huh, on release, do you reckon, next week? People everywhere fighting over wolves in the starting area. See if I can push to 20 at least quickly. Probably gonna end up being a slow leveler. But I'll see what I can do. I was thinking Blade Dancer to Blade Dancer. I started at Archer on Signature and now I'm I've been doing a spoiler.
I don't know what your weather like has been in Sydney recently. I know you were on holes, but
Patchy at
we
the
had we had a week of fucking hectic weather. So 3 days in a row we went from hailstorm the size of golf balls, the next day 38 degrees even though it was still October, and then the next day 23 degrees maximum.
Yeah, we've had hot and cold and stuff. It's been a bit all over the place. Like I was wearing shorts then putting on long pants during
Like
the week.
we put away, we were roasting, and so I'd put away all my winter stuff, and then literally 2 days later, yeah, maximum at 23, which is fucking crazy.
Really need a clan, man. Otherwise you just, without the buffs you're so gimped. Do you guys buy buffs every 20 minutes or just play in groups when you guys play? That was a big hit. I think I definitely need to be spamming the pots at least. No luck yet though in terms of actually getting a half decent spoil today, huh? Hey Sivers, thank you for the follow. One stone of purity. As soon as we said that, we got some spoils. So you have to complain to get the spoils here. This Lineage 2 server I'm on's doing a fresh start next week. Probably living life a bit dangerous here, standing a bit too close to these mobs, huh? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Can we tempt this dial?
There's many people playing that?
Yeah, there's a couple thousand on the server. It's like one big server with shards. This is like this was the game that defined Korean grinders. Oh, I think we gotta head back to town. We're too scuffed. Too scuffed here. I'm just not sure where to spoil next. What are we gonna do? We're 23 now. Where can we go? Really, the other ones we need level 24. And what makes good spoils? Skeleton archers. Cave of Trials again. Bear. Draven or Destroyer. That's who I was fighting. They're saying level 25 for this bloke though. And the Velan Bugbear Warrior is actually better to spoil now. Man, they have low rates though, huh? That's what that feels like. Gotta get this death penalty off me somehow. There must be some res thing that I can do somewhere, right? This is warehouse, isn't it? Was I actually trying to get here or what? Let's put these arrows away. Gotta go back to the grocer. We'll probably just grind out a bit more here and then next time, maybe on 24 we're gonna move. What do you reckon? I think we're gonna move. So you're meant to be able to buy full pots here, huh? Elixir of Life D grade. It's 4.5k each. have to buy one of these, do I? Okay. We'll go back to the gatekeeper for now. Okay. We'll finish up here. We got the croissant.
My internet kicked back in.
Did they put that sailing into old school RuneScape yet?
No, not yet.
Feel like they've been working on it for a year or more.
No, I haven't even been playing for that one. Yeah, if you do get back into OS RS and you need some dosh, let me know. I'll happily give you 20 mil.
No worries.
It's been fun because as I've been accruing my dosh, like I'll just buy mats, like resources, but I'll buy 1,000 of them, and then I don't fucking run out ever. And as long as my cash stack stays relatively the same, then I know I'm making money. Tells you my total value of the bank as well. You still there? Oh,
yeah, I'm here. I just got too many mobs on me for a second.
No, that's okay. I just wasn't sure. My internet's playing up.
Better run around a bit by the looks of it if you take the other side of the bridge, huh? What's for dinner, lad?
Haven't got that far.
It's 5:30 there, is it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got daylight savings now.
Yeah, man. Haven't they been on for like a while though?
Yeah, like a month. I think I flew out when it went on or some shit.
It's funny you were saying jet lag. I'm like,
I know,
you shouldn't
from
have
3
any
hours.
Jet lag from Bali.
Bro, I think
And
I
I'm
was
like,
just
you're a little
dehydrated.
fucking bitch.
I know, I know. I just have to say yes.
Yeah. 3 hours and you're trying to claim jet lag. What the fuck?
Was I telling you how we were checking in our bags and Ava was vomiting into a plastic bag while I was holding it?
No, you did not.
Oh mate, it was a great time that flight.
But you get crook on the way over.
No, she got crook on the way back.
Oh.
Yeah, what happened? I think
Was
it's
it
from
just
pool
Ava?
water. Leo a couple of days before, but I think it was just taking on too much pool water. You don't know if it was a bug or what it was.
Yeah, it's
But,
kids as well. Like shit, they're just as likely to vomit here than anywhere else. Like,
Yeah, but yeah, they're just true. But it was like Leah had it, and then she got it, and we're bloody trying to check in our bags, and like when you're at the desk and you're waiting in line. So I'm just we're scanning the bags, and I'm just holding this plastic bag for her to vomit in it. And flight was alright, but it's overnight. I don't know. I think what I've realised is obviously when I travel, like my anxiety flares up regardless. Like I was having a good time the first week, but I could just tell I was in a worse mental state the second week. It is what it is. But I don't know why, bro, but yeah, when I was back, man, I was feeling zonked out, bro. I don't know. I felt tired.
you also took medication, but like,
yeah,
to fly
one tablet,
back, and
yeah.
yeah, but that could. There's nothing saying that doesn't
Agree.
create some form of like hangover.
Yeah, for a day or two, but I took it on the way there and I was okay, but again,
I'm just speculating, obviously, man. I don't.
could be everything, bro. The travel,
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone was getting sick at the end. I was okay, but I was quite worried about Leo because he was throwing up and falling back to sleep. And did I tell you we got hotel? Never knew it was such a thing. There's a hotel nurse, so that was pretty cool.
No, you didn't tell me any of this.
Yeah, so he was just exhausted and throwing up, and I just worried about him a bit. Like the 5th time he threw up, in 5 or 6 hours. And he was okay the next day. Like he was sick, he stayed in bed. And then the next day Natasha sprained her leg. Like
Really?
the remaining 3 or 4 days she sprained the ankle. And got the hotel nurse for her the next day, and then the day after that, Ava starts throwing up the day we're leaving. So I don't know.
Everyone got a bit crook.
Yeah, except me, which was just cooking the head, mate. But that's all the time. But
Yeah.
I think I was over the humidity, bro. To be honest, as well at the end.
Yeah, I was surprised. What? Yeah, when you went was a little dumb.
Yeah.
You meant to go to Bali like 3 months earlier.
This is set it up, but when I got home, did I tell you I was around the house and I go, oh, I still call Australia home. Like I was just, like, I was happy.
Of course, you haven't got me. I haven't spoken to you practically since you got back.
I thought I spoke to you the week I got back. Well,
Yeah, maybe for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, fair enough.
We were both working and then, yeah, we spoke for 2 minutes and then you left. And never spoke again, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, the first week I was just a bit zonked. And my stomach was upset as well for about a week. Whatever, I don't know. Is what it is.
all that hotel food.
Probably.
If you had gone to the Warung, you would have been fine.
Yeah.
I'm saddened that you didn't eat at a Warung at all.
I can always go. I'll probably go back to Bali, man. Catch it on the flip side there.
I didn't mind it as a chill place to go.
For me, I don't like long flights, so I'll probably go back again. It's locked in now. I'm going to Cook Islands in May.
Cook Islands, hey?
Yeah, and this one's a Natasha family holiday thing.
Yay, your favourite.
Yeah, but this one should be alright. But my non-favorite part will be the 8-hour flight back. I think it's a 6-hour flight there and then an 8-hour flight back. And if you suffer from LBS, then you know it gets hard. But yeah, I'll have dinner in a bit. Mrs. cooking lemongrass chicken.
Hell yeah. What about the flight scares you? Is it just your doom, kind of impending doom?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Man.
And I know there's no rational basis for it, but
No, it doesn't matter. It
I
doesn't matter.
flew
Perception of everything.
60 times back and forth from Melbourne, and I had bad.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
you telling me all this actually.
Then I just shit on it ever since.
Yeah, yeah. And it's not something you do often, so it's not easy to break the cycle either. Like if you're regularly doing it again, you might be able to just be like, oh yeah, that's right, this isn't.
Yeah, I
so
think it's
terrible.
the length
But when
of the
you do it,
flight
like,
too.
twice a year,
Like for me, I would get upset when I get to Melbourne or Brisbane, but you know, by the time you bloody take off, the plane's coming back down. So I do believe I'd be okay generally domestically in Australia on the East Coast. But
are you still streaming?
Yeah, at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
We just do it once a week, so we're pushing it here. Getting some spoils on the back end here, boys, or what? Double spoils, baby. Double spoils. Something you'd write home about. Oh, we're clutching up on the spoils on the last 10 minutes. What do you reckon? More than the first 3 hours. Yeah, so I think next year Cook Islands and then maybe just something simple at the end of the year.
We have to actually fucking meet one day, mate.
Yeah, we will. I'll come to Queensland with the kids probably eventually in the next 1 or 2 years, I'd say.
It's not like I haven't known you long enough. Fuck.
Then I think after that Japan. Or I was just thinking like when I was on holidays, I'm like the kids wouldn't hack walking around. Leo would be alright, but I don't think Ava would yet.
How old is Ava again?
4? We're turning 4 in November.
Yeah, you make her 5 or 6, and then
Yeah.
Japan's not a big deal. Like, and she can remember it, and it's more, yeah. And you're not dragging a screaming toddler. Not that a 4-year-old
Yeah, because
toddler, but
you
know what I mean.
literally do just end up doing like 15 to 20k steps a day when you're in Japan. You basically use the train line to get around and you walk.
To be honest, every holiday I go on is a mission, like, becomes a shit ton more steps than... It doesn't matter where you go, Bali was no different.
And since I'm a stay inside bloke, that's probably what just gets me anyway, you know? Like, I'm not a... I can do 60 things type guy.
Mate, I was vomiting. I was vomiting when we were on Fraser, solely because I was doing too much.
Yeah, that's what I think happened to Leo. He was out and out from 6 till 9 p.m.
Yeah, like I was fishing twice, 3 times a day, and just going hard every single day. And at one stage, I'm like just vomiting water practically.
Okay, I think the dinner's ready. God. Alright. Dinner's ready. We gotta call it for today. Thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. Thank you to Holo, Silla and Sivas for the follows. We're gonna be probably streaming a Blade Dancer or a Buffer next week. If you wanna hang out and see the release, make sure to follow. We'll probably still level the spoiler here slowly on the existing server, but pretty much now we're gonna probably be focusing and enjoying the fresh start on the new signature. So thank you again everyone for hanging out today, and have good leveling, and see you next week.